Okay, everyone, we are back on YouTube. We just finished up watching the two Orville episodes. Nothing on the world except for fishes, and all the world is a birthday cake. So, like I said, we dealt with a little bit of a catfish kind of thing with Ed Mercer and astrological signs, how they can disrupt a whole society, basically, where they were controlled by this idea that this astrological sign was evil, that it was basically these people were violent. But yeah, those were good episodes, Chloe. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, the first one's kind of, I feel bad for Ed, I really do, because like I said, catfish scandals, when you're dating someone and then you find out that they're not what they are, that's hard. That's really, really hard because you feel betrayed, you feel used. And then the second one is kind of like bittersweet to know that some people are so consumed with astrological signs that they're going to base their whole life on that, basically. I'll say that. And like I was reading about this thing on, what was it? My Strange Addiction. That this one woman, sadly, she was so addicted to going to psychics that she wouldn't even take a step out her front door without consulting a psychic. And I'm thinking, that's what's kind of scary in a way, that this society and this regard to that they were basing their whole society around astrological signs. And Ed and them had to go to extremes to change that, to say, no, you don't need to base your whole society on this astrological sign. These people are not violent. They're not trash, as you guys want to call them. That they're a valued member of society, and we should treat them accordingly. So, yeah. Any thoughts on that one, Jack? I think you're muted. Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry
Okay.
about that. I just
No
had to
problem.
I needed to release.
No problem. But yeah, like I said, how do you feel about knowing that there are some people that are so obsessed with their astrological signs that they won't do anything unless they consult their sign, so to speak?
I mean, I think astrology is like a fun thing to do. Like, I can see that.
Mhm.
Taking it seriously, I mean, I wouldn't be doing that.
No.
I think, I mean, when I used to I'm gonna be like before the internet. I remember they had you would go to these grocery stores and they have these little things you can roll.
Mm,
They're all rolled up. You can unroll them and they tell you your astrological history or sign. It's you pick one based on your astrological sign, and
yes.
it tells you your fortune or whatever.
Hmm.
And they were always very vague,
Yes.
and they
Exactly.
and they they never really came true either. Like it would be like it's as it's like a Sobe cap, or this is a Jones Soda cap. But this one says, next month you will be a big hit socially. Like that's not going to happen. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
feels like.
Yeah. Exactly. Because, like I said, it's a hit or miss kind of thing. It's more miss than hits,
Right,
basically. I mean, I think
right.
about the little fortunes that we get in our fortune, like the fortune cookies that we get from Chinese, things like that. Some of them are kind
Mhm.
of humorous in a way, but I mean, very seldom do we ever actually get the fortune that says, "Oh, you're going to be fabulously rich and wealthy and well-to-do and everything like that." But
Right. Something like you will have a very fine week. You know what I mean? Like, okay, and then if you try to think of the positives of all your week, you can pretend, oh, yeah, I had a really great week, even though you got like fired or something like that. But
yeah,
yeah,
yes, exactly.
it's
I
like I
mean, I
got
don't.
fired, but I really had a good time when I visited this restaurant. That's what they think. You got to think of the good when the bad happens. You know what I mean?
True, true. I mean, but I do astronomy. I do like astronomy and learn about stars and stuff like that. But astrological stuff, no. No, that's not
I
me.
wouldn't. It's not anything I would ever take seriously, like they
No,
do in this episode here.
no, exactly. I mean, like I said, that like they were saying that these particular signs, the Giliac, are all violent. I'm thinking, dude, you could just this guy that's giving Kelly a hard time. He's obviously not a Giliac, and he's giving her a hard time. And I'm thinking,
Right,
you
right. The one that was like, "I'm Jilliak trash," putting the gun to her face and stuff.
and I'm thinking, dude, you're just contradicting what you just said. You're saying that all Giliacs are this way, but yet you yourself are not a Giliac.
Yeah,
You
he was trash. Yeah,
you contradicted yourself right then and there, sir.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, with the first one, I really, like I said, I really feel bad for Ed because of the catfish kind of thing, krill fish kind of thing, you want to say, because you ate.
Crowfish.
Yes, because he thought she was real. He thought she was real, and all honestly, I mean, and when you're scammed like that, I mean, like I said, I've had that happen to me many, many times, and it's heartbreaking. It really is, and I wouldn't want anybody to go through that. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. It's just devastating. But the thing is, the fact that Talia took it one step too far, where she was changing her voice, she changed her whole appearance
Right.
to put on this persona. That takes commitment because I've heard stories like that. I mean, and it's like it's insane that these people use other people's pictures, they use other people's voices to make it seem like that, and that's really scary in many, many ways to know that there's these kind of people that do this.
I feel like there's people who are they're not very confident about how they look,
Mm-hmm.
and so they create a thing in their heads that
Yeah,
they take too far. I
they do.
think.
They
Yeah.
do. They take it one step too far. I mean, I think that's the thing that surprises a lot of people about me because, yes, like I'll stop my camera so you guys can see and I'll let you judge for yourself. Do I look like my avatar? Yes or no, in your opinion?
I mean that's as close as you can get in those programs. I think. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I do the same thing. I don't look exactly like my avatar either. I mean,
Exactly.
like I'm fat and this skull thing is very skinny. You know what I mean? Uh, but I don't know. Like like I feel like as long as you're open to someone,
Right.
something like you show yourself, you show your face, show your hair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just be honest. Like, yeah, there's
Yes.
nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, if somebody like takes something like that in a negative
Mm-hmm.
way, I mean, I think that says more about them than you. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, Jack and I were dating each other and we both know what we look like. I mean, we knew it even from before we started dating. Jack knew exactly who I was. I knew who Jack was. And we started from there. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you. So basically, it started from there. I mean, at first, I was just an avatar. But then gradually, I found a way with my friend LDG Pixels saying, "Oh, I know how to help you get your camera working where you can be on screen." I said, "Oh, really?" And so we found a way to do it. So now I'm on camera now. And like I said, you hear my voice, even when I was behind the avatar, my voice always matches. The only time it'll be slightly distorted is if I'm sick or if I'm not able to talk. But mostly my voice is always the same. The only thing that's different is when I'm singing or if I'm speaking in a foreign language. But other than that, I'm basically the same wherever you see me. So yeah. But yeah.
I don't try to. I'm pretty open.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, these were pretty good episodes and it was good watching them with Jack. It was really fun and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, and yeah, I mean, like I said, Jack and I are pretty open with each other. We don't keep secrets from each other unless
Pretty
we're playing.
much.
So yeah. I mean, just like I just got my first two gifts from Jack today in the mail. Shall we show them what they are, or do we want to keep them guessing?
Um, we don't have to talk about that right now. Let's keep it between us for now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I will say it's not your typical gifts. I will say that what Jack got me. So yeah, it's not gonna be what you think it is, folks. It's not a ring. No, there's nothing on my hand. There's nothing on my fingers. No. There is something in my pocket that I can feel right now in my pocket. Don't worry, it's a good thing. And I have something on my whiteboard, but you guys can't see it, but I can see it on my side. But yes. But like I said, I mean, these are good episodes. It's like I said, it's crazy that poor Ed got scammed. And like I said, the other episode we deal with a little bit more intense with the astrological sign kind of thing. And we finally get introduced to Tala. So I like Tala. I really, really do like her a lot.
Yes. Um, like I there was a thing where there was a tweet somewhere back then where they were like, Alara or Tarla, which one, or Tarla? God damn.
Tala.
Alara
Yeah.
or Tala, which one would you pick? And I can't pick one. I like them both equally, especially like once you get through the rest of the season. She really picks up the mantle for her.
Yes. She definitely does. She really does. I mean, she, like they were telling her, you've got some big shoes to fill. And she does. Because even though,
Mhm.
I mean, she puts her foot in her mouth a couple of times in this episode, but she was the one that actually helped them with this brainchild of coming up with this fake star to
Mhm.
save Mortis and Kelly. Without her brainchild of an idea, I think they still would have been on those camps. And I think they could have even lost their lives. I think because the music starts getting pumping in that particular scene, that I don't know if you thought this or not, Jack, but I really was convinced if they had not stepped in when they did, they were going to get killed. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, it was obvious that they were prepped to be executed at
Yes.
that point after they pulled what they pulled.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Because they were saying,
Yeah,
nope, no more friendly negotiations between your culture and our culture. We're going to we're done. We're done. We're just going to kill them. It doesn't matter.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, like I thought. I mean, like I guess they really had no plan to escape. They were just like, well, if we're gonna go, we're gonna go. We're gonna go out with a bang.
Right.
Um, and
Yeah.
so
Like,
that seemed to have been their plan. And then like they just let everything else up to fate. And then at the last minute, they were saved.
yeah, go big or go home kind of thing. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole baby scene, oh, that was heart wrenching to watch because, even though I'm not a mom myself, and I know for you being a dad, I'm sure it was probably heart wrenching to see a baby being snatched away from a parent.
The wailings of the mother really disturbed me because it felt real. I've heard those wailings before.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I've seen some good moms out there and I've seen some bad moms out there. I'll say that much, folks. But that sound you never want to get used to. You never want to get used to that sound ever. And
Yeah.
it was just devastating. I mean, like I said, I was tearing up when I watched that. I was thinking, oh no, is she going to get her baby back? Is she going to get her baby back? But yeah, she gets her baby back, gives the baby the name Kelly, which is another reference to Kelly again, because Kelly had that last season with the Mad idolatry thing where they had this whole religion devoted to Kelly. And now here it is. She's
Yeah,
got
that's Yeah, Kelly is surprisingly, like she's a trendsetter.
she is. She
She
is.
had a
She
whole religion, and now she has a baby named after her.
mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure there was plenty of babies in the other episode that was named after her too. So
I'm sure there was. I'm sure
there's
there
a
was.
lot. There's a whole lot of Jesuses out here.
Yes, there
So I would
are.
believe that there are a lot of Kellys out in that world.
Yes. Do you get the impression? I'm curious now because we were watching it and we heard her mention about the mom and the baby. Do you think the dad and her stayed together because of that incident, or do you think they had drifted apart at that point?
I don't know. That I mean, for her, that could have been a deal breaker. I don't know. Like
Mm-hmm.
that, I mean, to make her, to put her through that, yeah, that's a toughie. I don't know.
That's a really tough call. I mean, for me, I don't know if I could stay with someone and they'd try to tell me, let's give up our baby to someone else to
Like
raise.
I like even I mean, like I knew he meant well, but
right, but the way his approach was cringy.
Yeah, it wasn't the best way.
No,
Not
but
at
yeah,
all.
like you were saying that, yeah, you would have thought the medical staff on hand would have been monitoring that closely to say, well, if you're a celiac, so you're pregnant, let's monitor this closely.
I I thought that, like, I don't know why they, when they did that inspection and they walked past her, they were like, they thought nothing. They were like, oh, like, wait, wasn't she pregnant yesterday?
Yeah,
Now she
last
has no.
yes.
Where'd her belly go? Like, where's the baby?
Like, wait a minute here. She's not just fat.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. There was a baby bump here, right? Because
And also, I would figure that they would have separated the sexes in
yeah,
order to prevent stuff like that.
yes,
So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of little holes you can punch through, I guess. But
oh
I
yeah,
mean, like I enjoyed this. The first 12 times I saw that episode, I enjoyed it so much I never noticed until recently.
yeah, exactly. I mean, you would have thought they monitored closely, or that, like you said earlier, that they would have been monitoring these people to make sure that they don't have any celiac babies.
Right.
Basically, I mean, the
Yeah.
fact that they're already doing premature births. I mean, yeah, that's. Whew. Mm. You would have thought they would have done those kind of two things. Give them saying, nope, you can't have babies for this whole particular season, celiac season. Once the celiac season eases up, then you can go back to your
That's what I
relationship.
figured. There would be like a holiday after that where everybody just, yeah,
Goes at it, yeah, it goes down.
pretty much.
I mean, yeah, that's not going into too much details, folks, but you get the gist of what we're saying. That obviously because like I said, a lot of people were going to town during this shutdown. I'll say that much, and because I'm hearing about a lot more people saying, "Oh yeah, I had a baby over this shutdown," I'm thinking,
I'm sure there's going to be,
"Oh,
this will be the next generation of that are called baby boomers because
that's like,
everybody's been staying in so long that they're, producing babies.
it's almost like that blackout in the '70s in New York City that they said there were so many babies born soon afterwards because of the
Really?
black."
Oh,
But
I okay.
but neither one of us were born in New York. We were born in the '80s.
Yeah.
But yeah, but let me think. What else can we? How do you feel about when Gordon was going through the command test? Do you think he was doing it for the wrong intentions? Because I think at first he was, but then I think,
Yeah, I do. I mean, like he was doing it to pick up chicks. I mean, like he was picking up a chick as, Kelly was, going to see him. So, I mean, yeah, I think that's the wrong reason.
mm-hmm,
You also, I mean, like command is more than just the hype of it. There's a lot of responsibility behind it. Captains are
mm-hmm,
held accountable in the
yes,
military today. If they screw up enough, yeah, they will get removed and fired and whatnot. Um,
mm-hmm,
yeah, so they're not. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that it was pretty accurate, to be honest. Yeah.
yes, yeah. I totally get that. I mean, I've been in leadership positions where basically I wasn't doing it for the attention because I've been in leadership positions and I didn't have anybody pick me up. I had to be basically the strong one. I mean, because when you have so many people depending on you in so many ways, you just basically you don't think about that in those kind of moments. Like Ed's having to think in that moment with Talea.
Hmm.
Do I send her back to her people? Do I keep her here? What do I do? And he's obviously going through all these different scenarios in his head. And those kind of things as a leader, that weighs heavily on you. You got to think so many
But as
possibilities.
but as a leader, I think he made the right choice as well because
And,
um, you know he he knew that she was already a prisoner and that she had
mm,
escaped.
mm-hmm,
They were looking for her.
Yes.
Um, she managed to trick him,
Mm-hmm.
catfish him, and then like attempt to like kill him, and then they escape, and then she tries to use him to like manual labor to go up the mountain and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she treated him like crap the whole time.
She did. She did. She was
And
different.
when the opportunity came for him to have his, I guess, revenge, if he wanted it,
Right.
he didn't take it. He just let her go.
Yeah.
He let her go with, even though she knows she let her go, like, for hopes that like the Krill will have a better relationship. She doesn't know that they will have a common enemy soon that um they will need to join forces for.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I think, like, in the third season, as much as she hates him, she's going to be forced to work with him again third season. And I feel like by the end of that episode or series of episodes, they will have a mutual respect for each other at the very least.
Exactly. Exactly. Because obviously he's foreshadowing what's going to happen in the future episodes without even we're not even with us realizing it. Because I just realized that when rewatching this, he's foreshadowing what's going to happen with the Kalon, even though we don't know it's the Kalon. And
Yeah,
because we're going to see this alliance with the Krill, and he's telling them, "Hey, tell your people we can either stop, we can keep fighting each other, or we can work together. The choice is up to you guys." And
mhm,
obviously, she delivers that message. I don't know if it got forgotten by her leaders, but obviously, Kelly and Gordon, when they went to them later on, we will see that obviously that still was in place, kind of thing. That obviously these people remembered that kind of message and said, "Well, do we help these people? Do we not help these people?" It's like do or die kind of moment.
right, right. And they realize that, okay, like, in the few encounters they had with humans, even though they blew up like one of their ships in the first one with the tree and
Mhm.
everything,
Right, right, right,
and
right.
they destroyed that other one that was going to, all the people, all the crew
Right,
inside that was going to
right,
destroy
with
them.
the kids, yes.
They kept this one officer alive. This one officer who wanted nothing but revenge.
Mhm.
A second time, as well as the fact that
Yes.
they saved all those children in that first one.
Yes.
Um, So maybe they betted on the fact that, hey, these people seem to have a moral compass that we can either take advantage of, or we can work with.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Pure and simple. I mean, they've saved these krill multiple times when I mean, Ed is constantly telling them, set your phasers for stun. I mean, even when they
Hmm.
had the incident with the clown and stuff like that, he's saying, set your phaser for stun. I mean, he could have easily killed these krill. He could have easily killed Talea. He could have easily killed these Choctaw kind of creatures that are after him and Talea together. But
Hmm.
yeah, he's not killing them. Instead, he's saying,
Right.
let me just stun them. Let me just knock them out. Very seldom do we see them actually kill somebody like they did in the episode Home, where Alara obviously did have to kill this guy and his wife
Hmm.
because her family was on the line. But
Right.
by and large, killing is
That,
not the
but
norm.
that's a far cry from the first episode of Discovery season 3, where Michael Burnham crashes into the planet, meets a book, and they start transporting also all over the place.
Hmm.
And the transporting people that follow them, the security people that transport and follow them, I should say, they just kill them. They disintegrate them. They don't stun them. And it's supposed to be more exciting because they die. It doesn't. It
No,
doesn't appeal to me at all. It doesn't
no,
appeal to me at all. Like, who knows? These Endorians could have had families. These Endorians, could have been nice people. It's just that they cross paths and they have differences, and suddenly you're just going to kill them for that. It doesn't work out for me.
no. I mean, these people could have become your allies for, say, God forbid, maybe the Klingons or some
They
kind of
even got the Klingons to be out. Jean-Luc Picard got the Klingons to be allies.
yes, Yes.
Yes.
And
And
they
because of that, he has had he in the Picard series, he could have hooked up with Worf to get whatever ship he wanted because Worf was the Klingon ambassador to the Federation. But no, instead they, like he couldn't get it from the Federation, so he grabs a ragtag group who, I don't know, that didn't
mm,
work out for me either. Like it would have been it would have made much more sense. But you know why they didn't want to bring Worf out is because, well, they redesigned the Klingons.
yeah, to that. No, no.
And sadly, they just couldn't admit it. They couldn't admit that, okay, they messed up. We're just going to make the Klingons look like they used to.
Yeah.
So instead of that, they just don't want to show the Klingons no more, unless it's Lower Decks, which is a parody, so it doesn't even matter anyways. At least Lower Decks. I'll give Lower Decks this. At least they have the aesthetic right.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
got the aesthetic right, and I wish the other shows did too.
Yeah. Have some
I don't.
consistency.
I know they said that Strange New Worlds is going to be like TOS a lot more or whatever. It's going to have the same. It's going to have the same Discovery look or the
Mm-hmm.
same J.J. Abrams look. I'm not going
Mm-hmm.
to be interested in it at
No.
all. The aesthetic, I'm over, completely
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. They did
Bring
ruin Picard,
bring
Chloe. Yes, they
bring
did.
back the very brightly lit sets, the brightly clean sets, the beautiful. Bring those back, like the
Yes.
Orville brought back.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, there's consistency with the Orville every single time. Like every time we see the krill, I mean, the only time it was a little bit different, but it's like minor thing. The helmets that they're wearing in the pilot episode, Old Wounds, we don't see them wear those helmet kind of things very seldom. But the thing is, we always know that they're always the krill, though. They always have
Right,
those horns. They always have that same look every single time you see them, and you know that's always the krill, and they always have that same armor. But unfortunately, yeah, like Jack is saying, unfortunately, with these newer Trek, notice how I say Trek because it's not Trek,
yeah.
but they change things too often. There's no consistency, and that's the thing that's
They
missing.
they had already redesigned the Klingons once, and it
Yeah.
took them like 20 years before they could finally come up with an explanation. And the explanation was good enough for at least me to accept. But
Right.
now you're going to redesign them in a time frame in a time when they're
Yes.
supposed to look like they have the smooth heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and you redesign them to look completely different from any of that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Um, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. At least classic Trek had an explanation.
Correct. Correct.
Current Trek, it's what it's doing now is just saying this is the new look, accept it.
And we're like, but
And,
and then
and we
and
didn't. And
the
so now
ones
they just don't want to show them no more.
right, and then the ones those of us that are life fans of it, honestly, we're scratching our heads and we're trying to ponder like why this change, and they're just trying to say pun up or shut up, and we're like, well, we can't just pun up. We're questioners. We think logically. We try to figure it out in our heads. Why is this the case? And
So
yes,
and it's so I guarantee you it's going to take like another 20 years before somebody figures out why the somebody makes a episode or a comic or something about why the Klingon Empire had ridges, then had no ridges, then all of a sudden looked like orcs, and then
yes,
all of a sudden back to their normal not ridges, and then suddenly they got the ridges back. It does not work for me.
the timeline. I mean, Jack did a whole video on that, and I watched that one night.
Yes,
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
it's just a mess.
and they want to blame it on Brian Fuller, who like supposedly had this idea that redesigned the Klingons. I don't think the redesign was that he had in mind was that extreme at
No.
all. No, I mean
Um,
they could blame it on him, but honestly, like we know that at least Brian Fuller tried to bring classic Trek back. He got booted out of Discovery before he can implement anything.
mm-hmm.
Alex Kurtzman took over, did everything else, and suddenly we had Klingons that looked like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Chloe. Unfortunately, all new Star Trek, it's. If it wasn't so bad, it's laughable because me and Jack will look over. Jack does this constantly on his Twitter. He'll put screenshots and stuff like that, and I'm looking it over, and I'm just thinking, what did they do?
Yeah. Like you, yes, they ruined Picard.
Yeah.
Um, definitely. Is all the new Trek bad? I would say the best one is Lower Decks because they get the aesthetic right. But
Yes.
but the problem is they don't really make their own stories. They take a bunch of plot points from other actual Trek stories and they turn it into a parody. And it
Right.
and the only real episode that I somewhat enjoyed, the best episode I enjoyed was the season one finale because
Okay.
they actually, for a good part of the episode, they took it seriously. They took it
Mm-hmm.
as if it was an actual Star Trek plot, like, and it worked. It didn't work in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways, it really did work
Mm-hmm.
because you finally, you see Boimler getting beat up every episode. You see Mariner just having his way with having her way with with him all the time, and
Yes.
him always being the butt of jokes and stuff like that. And then suddenly he does something right, and he gets promoted and sent to the Titan. And I'm going to be honest, the stuff that the beginning of season two, you see a lot of Boimler on the Titan,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going. You don't really exactly know what he's going through, but
Mm-hmm.
it's obviously a lot more interesting than what I'm seeing in the Cerritos, or what I like to call the Cheerios.
Right. Yes.
Um,
Yes.
so it's a lot more interesting because you got these interpersonal conflicts with like
Mm-hmm.
with Mariner and her mom and stuff like that, which I mean I don't really care about. But then like you see like Riker, in the Titan going into this huge portal. You have no idea what's going in. Riker's having the time of his life. He's like, I love this job, and Boimler's just terrified. He's terrified.
Yes, but they had so much potential with the Titan stuff like that because they could have done that.
They
be-
should have made a Titan show.
They should have. I thought they were
Yeah,
going to when they did Star Trek Nemesis. I
they
really
they could totally do that with Riker, with Jonathan Frakes. Right now, they could sign a deal with him. It's like, hey,
yes,
like people love seeing the Titan. I'll admit those are the more interesting moments for me.
exactly because that was the thing.
Let's sign you up for a series. We got like 12 series coming up anyways, right? That's how they fake success, is by they keep making new shows.
I mean, that's what I was thinking they were going to do when they made Nemesis because they teased it when he was leaving the Enterprise with Deanna Troy when he marries her and stuff like that. I was thinking, okay, he's leaving Enterprise. Picard is going to stay there on Enterprise and do whatever he's going to do with the clone of Data.
I would
And
have loved to see a live action Titan show with Riker right after that. That would have been
exactly, exactly, and that's what I was thinking they were going to do. I
that
really
would have been
did.
so cool, actually.
That would have been
You
the
know,
perfect time
it,
for
it
it.
if that movie didn't bomb, I think they would have done it.
Yes, unfortunately, yes, that movie bombed. I mean, like I said, there's only like one or two scenes in it that I like. Is like the wedding scene and maybe the scene toward the very end with Data. I'll say that. That's only
Right, right.
halfway. But like I said, they had potential. That was the perfect time to put in that Titan series right then. Because that one came out in 2001, 2002, I
Two,
think.
something like that. I think 2002, maybe three.
So it was just as Enterprise was kicking off and where everybody was hating Enterprise. So if you put that right
Yes.
there, if you put Titan right there, not created any of the mess that they've got right now, I think we could have had something. I really
Yeah,
do.
but what happened was by the fourth or fifth season of Enterprise, uh, CBS broke up into two.
Yes, they did.
Viacom, yeah, they broke up into two. The rights broke up for Star
Hmm.
Trek as well, and and so in order for them to make a Star Trek, they had to go through like a whole bunch of loopholes and
Oh
legal
yeah, yeah, yeah.
stuff, and they had to create a new license and everything. So all of that is still like kind of going on to the present. They think that people loved because the JJ movies, the first JJ movie was very successful. The
Yeah,
second the second one was successful, but it then turned everybody off.
right.
Yeah, but because they because both of them were financially successful, they think, oh, this is a successful series. We got to continue on this JJ look. We got to
Mm,
continue all the the
lens flare,
lens
yes.
flares and the action and the shooting up. I love the back and forth that Ed and Talia had. Like it worked out so you know
Mm-hmm.
and I miss that about the way that they write Orville, because the same people who wrote Orville wrote classic Trek. They know the formula, and
Yeah.
they're putting that formula out there for us. And
Mm-hmm.
I really wish classic Star Trek did that. I really wish
Yes.
classic Star Trek kept that aspect of the
Yes.
storytelling intact.
Right.
They could have brought in, all of the diversity they wanted. Just tell a good story.
Exactly, because there were so many good classic stories from the original one, like a piece of the action where they're dealing with gangster kind of things, or dealing with the city on the edge of forever. That episode always makes me tear up. But the thing is, they had so much potential. They had so much story. They had so much. It was right there, and now the stories, they're not stories. It's
No,
disjointed. It's disjointed. It's not connected.
they change the way they tell the stories. So now it's, instead of episodic, it's seasonal, which I don't mind. But what they're doing is they're telling one story over 10 episodes. Whereas when classic Trek tried to do that, they would tell a story within each episode, whether it was the
Yes.
A plot or B plot, whatever. But they would also keep the overall seasonal arc going too. And it feels like these people don't know how to do it.
No, they don't. Obviously, they need to review the older Trek, but they won't do it. They don't.
I
They
mean,
want to admit,
they review it enough to be like, oh, like, we've seen the
let's do
cage.
this, but yeah, yeah,
Let's take a clip from Spock from TNG, and let's, even though there was no hollow emitters anywhere, let's just like project it.
thinking, what
As
are you guys doing? No, no. I mean, I mean, yeah, but no. Classic Trek has something special, and Orville is the closest thing we have to that because
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why people like JPU that they always call it Seth Trek. I can see that, and I can respect that because when I look at the newer stuff that when you talk about it, I'm looking at it. I'm just thinking, Gene Roddenberry, honest to God, would be rolling in his grave in horror
Gene
because
Roddenberry would have called any lawyer he could to stop what's going on from
and
happening.
say, "Punt, take my name off of this. This does not belong to me. I have nothing to do with this," and sue them for copyright infringement, kind of
You
thing.
know, you know, they do give him writing credit for every episode because he was the original creator.
Yeah, okay, you give him credit, but would he really want to be associated with
I
Orville?
don't think he would. No,
That's what
I
I'm trying.
mean, and the sad part is his son
Oh,
is complicit in all of this. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say anything about him.
yeah, but I see the way his son is because it's heartbreaking. I'll say it
It
that much.
is. It is.
Because I mean, I
Yeah.
remember seeing the way when I used to see the DVD features for the Star Treks and stuff like that, and I listened to his son talk, and I was thinking, okay, maybe he can fulfill his father's vision. And then when I see it, it's like,
Well, the
no.
problem is he doesn't. I mean, like, I feel like the problem. No, I mean, like, like I look at Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan Reitman, I think, was the original director
I
of the
think so.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds about right.
His son Jason Reitman is directing this new Ghostbusters Afterlife,
Okay, yeah.
but he did it under the tutelage of his father,
Okay.
and there was, I feel like there was no tutel. There might, I don't know. Like, I would have preferred it if, like, the son was more strict about the father's
Yeah,
vision,
his legacy and all that kind of. Yeah, I get that.
trying to be as diplomatic about it as possible.
I get what you're saying. If he had fulfilled his dad's vision instead of creating what he's creating.
Yeah, if he would have pulled more control like his father used to.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we could have had some promise. Yeah, but unfortunately,
yeah.
these children don't live up to their parents' legacy. I'll say that much.
Well, anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. Let's
No.
change subjects.
So, have you ever? So, Kelly makes the mention to Gordon that I mean, not Gordon, Bordis, that their birthdays are 6 days apart and everything. Like, have you ever had to share a birthday with anybody?
Yeah. Now I had a April 21st.
Okay.
I had a friend who had April 21st of a birthday, but no, like I'm like one of the few people I know who has my birthday.
Okay. So I've had to share my birthday. My mom and my birthdays are 5 days apart. Kind of
Okay.
like, and people used to, my late father wanted us to do birthday party celebration kind of things. But the thing is, I feel like bored is in this kind of thing saying, I want to have my own birthday. I want my birthday to be my day. It's not that I'm thinking I'm going to get less stuff. It's just, it's kind of weird because it's kind of, you don't have the focus kind of thing. Because it's like, who do you give a present to? And if you give a present to one, is the other one going to be left out? It's a mess. I mean, because I have a friend that has the same exact birthday as me, same year and everything. Only she was born at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was born at almost 6 o'clock here at night. And we did a joint birthday kind of thing. And it didn't go well. Because one of us, me, got very, very upset and emotional because the birthday celebration got focused on her instead of me. I mean, she kept saying it was for both of us. And I'm thinking, no, 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 please. No joint birthday celebrations if possible. I mean, I like the way they did it the episode at the end. It wasn't too much. I mean, the cake was cute and the fact that they honored both of them on the screen kind of thing. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's hard when you have to share a birthday with somebody. I'll say that. Oh, that was such a downer, but
I mean, like I share a birthday with Bob Marley and Dennis Leary and stuff, and I share a birthday with Hitler. So it's like
yes.
it's a give and take. I mean, like I'm proud of you know, I like my I was born April 20th. If for those who don't know, which is
Mhm.
if you're not a pothead, like that is a stoner holiday.
It is. It
Yeah,
is. It is.
yeah.
Because everybody mentions it, especially at certain times of the day when it gets to be that time. They'll say happy 420.
Happy 420.
Mhm.
In this case, happy 653.
And for me, it's 9:53. So, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I mean, yes. But yeah, like I said, I don't like sharing birthdays, but I can, like I said, that's why I said that. Let me think. Mm, one person I was surprised that we didn't see at the birthday celebration, which I was because we saw Topa, right?
Hmm.
But we didn't see Ty and Marcus there.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they're teenagers almost, right? At this point, or like one of them is,
Um,
the other
yeah,
one's
one's a
almost.
teenager, one's a little kid still, somewhat. So
So I don't know. Maybe she just decided to like leave them home, or maybe they just went somewhere out to the simulator or
that's a
something
good
like that.
possibility. That's true. That's
I
true
feel
because
like I feel like Ty and Marcus would lead different lives. They Ty would do one thing, Marcus would do another,
yes,
and the mom is just like relieved that they're not in the you know they're out and about and not with her and bothering her.
yeah, they're not in her hair, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's crazy though. That previous episode though. Now, Isaac is there, folks. We saw that he's there,
No
but he has
lines.
no
He's got like
dialogue.
two shots.
He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there stoic, like
But I mean, he's going to become very prominent in the in the
Yes,
next
and
few
the upcoming
episodes.
episodes, yes, he is. Yes, he
Yeah,
is. But just like I said,
especially with his um like how his relationship with Claire grows.
mm-hmm.
I can't wait for those episodes. Those are great
Yes,
episodes.
yes, exactly. Like a happy refrain. That's
A
a good.
Happy Refrain is a great. I feel like A Happy Refrain and the two Identity ones are like a trilogy.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yeah, because that's gonna get your heart pumping, especially that music in the battle scenes. But
yeah,
yeah,
definitely. I agree.
um, but yeah, I mean, like I said, like I said, yeah, it's building up the Isaac kind of thing. Because right now, Isaac, right now,
He's in the background right now.
he's in the background, and yeah,
Yeah, like they're giving like Ed and Kelly like the foreground. They gave Gordon a plot where he wanted to try and do command things and realize he's not ready for it yet.
hmm
Um, and then the Jilliac thing is the whole
yes,
like Kelly and Bortus trying to figure out how to get out, and they realize, oh well, if we can't get out, let's just go with guns blazing or something like that.
yep, go big or go home. We're gonna get out
Yeah,
of here one way or another. Yes,
yeah,
exactly. But yeah, I mean, and just like we see little glimpses that Cassius is going to be phased out, so to speak.
yes, yes. They did bring him into the briefing room or into Ed's
Ed's
office, I should
office,
say,
right?
when they had that communique that tells them to let it go.
Yeah, because you guys have
So,
24 hours to clear the planet and everything.
yeah, and that
And
was like I mean like I like that they do that because even though he's not a really important character, they still treat him like like he would be in this scene because he's worried, he cares, and Ed would let him in because they share a same concern.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly, because I mean, Ed's not only concerned for Kelly, but he's also concerned for Borders because these are two of his top officers to be on a planet surface, and that's very unusual for any kind of mission people because you hardly ever see that they would put the main ones in charge in a planet where they're in a hostile environment.
well, I mean, like back back with classic Trek, they would always separate the bridge crew when they did away missions.
Exactly.
Half of the crew would go, half of the crew would stay up. Sometimes,
hmm
most of the time it would be like Riker that would go down, like, and then when it got important, Picard would come down.
hmm
Um, but then again, with TOS, all three, Kirk, Spock, McCoy, all three of them would just beam down with like a bunch of red shirts. Uh,
yes, except for that one mission that they said was all red shirts, and I think they said they all died. I
oh,
think,
yeah. So
but yes, but you did you notice that the one red shirt he's always a red shirt now, but he never ever gets killed or anything really technically bad happens to him. Is Scotty?
yes, that's true. That's true. Because he was the chief engineer, I guess. But I mean, yeah, that was the like that was the one red shirt that survived everything. Like he survived TOS. He even went on to be an
Yes,
old man in TNG. I thought that was cool. I
yes.
love that they brought him back for TNG in that one episode, and they recreated the
Mhm.
entire bridge of the original Enterprise
Yes.
just for that scene. I loved it. It was beautiful.
Me too.
I
Yes, because
I
I remember.
wish New Trek would understand how to recreate stuff like that.
Yes, without making it feel like it's ridiculously stupid.
Yes. Yeah. It
Honor
just
it in the right
it
way.
doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Like I know they really tried with Identity Part 3,
Mm-hmm.
or not Identity. What was that called? Um, where the Vulcans and the Romulan
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Unification Part 3.
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Unification.
no, that was yeah Unification Part 3 with Burnham. They had already, okay, so the Vulcans and Romulans have already like come back together, and they share a new world. It used to be called Vulcan, now it's called Navarre.
Okay. Oh, wow.
But
Jeez.
but it's just the way their little trial goes. in that episode. It just doesn't work out. It's all about Michael Burnham, and it's all about Michael Burnham's feelings about something. It's not about the mission. It's never about the mission. It becomes about one person, and that's a problem that they really need to fix. I
Yes.
mean, I don't know what they're going to do for this next season. They might actually give Tilly a couple episodes. Who knows? But the problem with Tilly is, I used to think she was a very interesting character in the first season. First
Hmm.
season, I thought she was an interesting character. I wanted to know more about. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see her grow, because in my head, I was like, oh, by the end of this season, they're going to make her a competent Starfleet officer.
Right.
So I wanted to see that. I wanted to see that growth. And then
Hmm.
you end up not seeing that growth.
Oh, jeez.
And then in the second season, they completely change her personality to where she's like comic relief now,
Oh, shoot.
right? And
Mm,
but it's not a funny show. It's like they don't know how to do comedy, so it doesn't work.
yeah.
And
They have
so
to do
then
ops heavy, yes.
and so then by the third season, they keep that personality, but they make her much more emotional
Mm.
than she was in the other seasons. And it just, at that point, she becomes a little just as annoying as the rest of the characters,
Oh, boy.
from at least for me. And it's
Mm.
like, way to take a character I was interested in and
And
make her the most least interesting person I care about. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they stomped all over it.
and the same thing with the android lady. I can't remember her name at
Oh,
the
yeah, I know
moment,
who you're talking about, though. I know who you're talking
but
about.
she just looked Ariam. Ariam
Okay,
was her name. She
okay,
just
okay.
looked like an interesting character that I wanted to know more
Right,
about.
right, right, right.
And they gave her one, like, 1 2 minute scene of character development in one episode, and by the end of the episode they kill her off.
Oh, no. That's
And how they keep saying that, oh yeah, everyone comes back, all the bridge officers come back. This one doesn't come back.
mm.
This one doesn't come back, even though I don't know. They probably could have found a way. I don't know. I'm just it's it's just not it's not a good show. I wanted it. I so wanted it to be a good show, but
Yeah, but
I
it
have
was
to
it was
I
like
have
that.
to admit when trash is trash.
Yep, yep, exactly. And
Anyways, I think I've ranted about Discovery long enough.
that's fine. But yeah, but yeah. I mean, like I said, these were good episodes. I'm glad Jack got to come and watch them with me.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. But I'll keep you guys posted what the next watch party will do. So oh, do you guys want to try some Jackbox games while we're thinking about it?
So
Because
how
I
does
have.
this work?
So I will. Do you want to do fibbage or quiplage? You answer me that
What's
one first.
what's the difference? Like,
So
what are
one.
they?
So basically, it's like really stupid kind of games where you basically just give the most ridiculous kind of questions. They'll explain how to do it if you want to do it.
Okay, well, let me use the restroom and I'll be back.
Sure. So I'll get you guys started and get set up. So you guys can pick in the chat which one do you guys want to do. Um, okay, either's fine with you. Okay, that's fine. I will do fibbage. I'll pick that one for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back myself too, guys. While we're waiting, that'll give us a chance to load. Okay, so okay. Okay. And I'll be right back myself, guys. And we'll start playing. Alrighty, I am back too. Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do fibbage. Basically, you have to figure out which one's the lie and which one's the truth, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys this code, and I will give you the code. So basically, you're gonna go to the website jackbox.tv, and you're gonna enter in the code.
Oh, I have to do this, or
Yes. So open up a separate window.
okay. Jackbox TV.
Yes.
Four-letter code. Let me see that code. BHEL.
Yes.
BHEL.
Mm-hmm.
Enter your name. Play.
Okay. So let me enter mine in.
This is waiting for all players to join.
Okay. Okay. Mine's in. Okay, Chloe's in. Okay, cool.
Says everybody's in. Press this button when everybody is joined.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie, and I can't wait to find out if you're better liars than all of my exes. Well, look,
Okay.
it's peas in a pod. Delicious. Let's do this.
Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be the two of you
This
guys.
is round one, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category.
All right, choose a word, Chloe. Ooh, okay, she chose food.
Okay, here's your first question. There's a novelty museum in Arlington, Massachusetts that only collects food that has been blank. Now use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool your opponent into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something.
Oh. Was I too late?
Choices, find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, let's take a look.
Ooh.
Oh well.
And that means
I'm already losing.
And I think I found a way I can
select
join
the
into.
category.
So good.
Oh, I get to choose a category. Let's see. Buttocks,
No,
mirror.
that's okay. I've got it.
Oh, somebody already chose for me.
Okay,
Apparently,
here's the question.
I took too much time.
One of Kim Jong-il's many titles was Invincible and Ever-Triumphant General and highest incarnation of the revolutionary comradely blank. Enter your lies now.
So you have to wait till you guys finish up this game before I can join in. So I'll just watch you guys play. Invincible, ever triumph general, the highest incarnation.
Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Okay. Oh!
Ooh.
Or IAETGAHIOTRCL for short. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Oh, Jack took the. You guys are tied right now.
Time to pick a category.
Okay, Chloe, you gotta pick a category, girl.
Well, we ain't waiting forever.
Voucher.
Okay, here's the question. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the minor league baseball team, held a contest where the prize was a voucher for a blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
Wow!
We both got it right.
Think about your own mortality like a minor league baseball team.
You guys are
And
good.
that's it. Nobody else's lives got picked.
Nice job. You guys can't be fooled.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Select a category.
Okay, Jack, you get to pick a word.
I picked one.
Okay, here's the question. Saucy Pygel is an adjective meaning having blank buttocks. Enter your lies now.
Oh no!
Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh!
Oh, you fell for it. And I fell for it. Dang.
Well, you guys blew it.
Wow!
Harry. Okay.
Tell the barber. And nobody fell for this one.
Wow! And you guys are still tied. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right, pick a category.
Okay, Chloe, you pick a word, girl. Ooh, mirror.
Okay, here's the question. In 2013, researchers at the University of Tokyo developed the incendiary reflection, a mirror that makes it look like you're blank. Type in your lies now.
I have an idea, but I may be wrong. I don't know.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what?
Oh, they tricked you.
Oh.
Yes, I thought it was that. Nice job,
And that
Jack.
means some of these didn't get picked.
Ooh.
So Jack took the lead on that one. Wow.
That was my lie, like a poop.
Time to pick a category.
Okay, Jack, you get to pick a word. Done.
Okay, here's the question. Marcella Hazan is the culinary guru who pioneered the unusual technique of cooking duck with a blank. Enter your lies now.
Ooh.
All right, where's the truth?
Oh, I think I know which one it is.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh!
Okay. I fell for it.
Oh!
She got it right. Good job.
I pretty feel like your duck extra poofy. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Oh, Chloe's catching up.
This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck.
Oh, they make this like a Nickelodeon game show. Okay.
The final fibbage question.
Yep.
The band Queen's original name.
Ooh.
Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
And I got that wrong anyway, so
Well, those
I should. It was smile.
Yes.
And look at what we have left.
I thought King was too obvious.
Pitiful lie.
Jack won that one. Good job, Jack.
Oh, hey. Thank you. Good job, Chloe.
Good job. Okay, you guys want to try again?
We can do it. You said you wanted to join in, right?
Yes, I'll join in.
Okay, so new players.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys gonna enter in the new code for that one.
Okay. VZIS. Waiting for players to join.
Yes.
This is something I definitely need like two monitors for, because I'm splitting one monitor with like a very small
Yeah, I just
laptop.
noticed. Yes. All right, Chloe. Okay.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and don't worry, I'm a certified public video game host. This is all legit. I see we have 3 players, and none of you is Keanu Reeves. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do this.
Unfortunately, I'm not Keanu Reeves.
Neither am I.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select the category.
Okay.
Okay, here's your first question. Ben and Jerry only started making making ice cream because it was too expensive to make blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Good job.
yes.
Although I'm
Okay.
sure chocolate chip cookie dough bagels would have been delicious. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Yeah, the hair gel was mine.
Time to pick a category.
Okay, Chloe. Time to pick a category, girl. Self-help.
Okay, here's the question. Blair Tolman wrote a self-help book called Blank for Under $1, 301 Ideas. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh!
And yeah, okay. We
Wow!
all fell for
That's
stuff.
crazy that we picked each other.
Chloe got it.
Good job, Chloe.
Disclaimer, all of them
Mhm.
will be first dates. And that means this lie didn't get picked.
That's crazy, though. Me and Jack picked each other's. I didn't think on that. That is so wild.
All right, pick a category.
I was trying to think of a realistic one too.
Yes. Ooh, Saddam.
Okay, here's the question. In 1980, Saddam Hussein was named an honorary citizen of blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth?
I think I remember the name.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Isn't Quahog a fictional?
That's Family Guy.
Yeah. But then I fell for Boston as well.
I know. Yes, I
You got
remember.
it. Congratulations.
And we're done.
You're in the lead now.
Yes, I am. Surprisingly.
Now it's round two, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Time to pick a category.
I'm gonna pick that one.
Okay, here's the question.
Space.
The first thing eaten in outer space was blank.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth. who picked what?
Sorry, Chloe. Oh! Good job, Jack.
I did study that.
Aliens probably ate some Flurm or Clarpax first. And nobody fell for this one.
No.
That was mine. I think that my lie that nobody got. I said fish sandwich because there was a tuna.
Select
There was
the
also
category.
it was like the second or third one was a tuna sandwich or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one.
Oh, no.
Okay, here's the question.
Oh
Kevin
my!
Spacey's older brother is a blank impersonator.
Oh my! Okay.
Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh!
Ah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Good job, Chloe.
Yeah, good job.
So,
Nobody
a lot of
nobody
talent
picked
in that
mine.
family. And we're done.
Ooh, okay. Chloe took the lead on that one.
Good job.
Time to pick a category.
You know, this is actually fun.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
here's the question. Patented in 1890, U.S. patent US 435748 is for a mustache blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Oh,
That was mine.
yep.
And that
Oh,
was her. We're good at fooling each other, me and Chloe.
yes.
Oh, you got this one. Congrats.
And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie.
Yeah, what was mine? Good job, Chloe. You took the lead on that one.
It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Product name of the gas neutralizer pad that you insert into your underwear made by the Solutions That Stick company. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh,
As soon as it was the first one, I was like, yeah, that's what's gonna work.
oh.
And look what we have here.
Oh, okay.
And that means this lie didn't get picked.
I thought subtle butt was a joke.
Good job, Chloe.
Chloe's kicking our butts.
Yes. You guys want to try again, or you want to? Because I have two different games. I have another one on here. What is it called? What's the
It's
other
up
name
to
of
you. It's up to you. I'm having fun.
Privilege. We can do the same one. We can do the same one. I'll do it with the same players.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and this game is about to change your lives for a couple of minutes. 3 players. That's technically a crowd, so please, no riots. Let's do this.
Hey, Ambassador.
This is round 1.
Hi, Ambassador.
You get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer.
Okay.
And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category.
So I get to pick the category this time. Okay. Sure. What the heck?
Okay, here's your first question. The first and only dog to be given rank in the United States Armed Forces was named Sergeant Blank. Type in your lies now.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh, wow. All of us got that one.
Got it. Impressive. He served in World War II, presumably wearing 2 sets of dog tags. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
I used sausage as my lie. I was hoping someone would get that.
I was hoping someone would get mine.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The sound of E.T. walking was made by someone squishing blank.
I think I remember this
Enter
one.
your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Yeah, that was my lie.
Yep. Yep.
Yay!
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Holy crap! Did I just win?
Select a category.
Almost. Let's see.
Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. While in Florence, New Jersey, be sure to check out the auto repair shop, which, according to its owner, has an operational toilet once owned by blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what?
Oh, okay.
Chloe's lying.
Okay.
Oh, I'm about to get fooled. Oh no, that was my lie. Yeah. So this is what I chose, and it was your lie. Okay, none of us got it. That was good. That was a good one.
Wow. That's the truth.
Mine was Charlie Chaplin.
Okay.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. All right, pick the category.
I'm picking this one.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
here's
no
the question.
sparkling ones,
According
please.
to a
No
Chinese
sparkling
myth,
ones.
if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, he must blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
I don't think anyone picked mine. I wasn't very.
Oh.
Man, we were all right.
Nice truth finding, everybody. And if they come across Anne Rice, they have to thank her for making them popular. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
My lie was eat it.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The inventor of the chocolate chip cookie traded her recipe to Nestle in exchange for a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the line. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, that's my lie.
Ah, you tricked me.
And
Oh,
Chloe lied to me.
you.
Oh, Chloe got that one. Good
Slide
job.
into complications from chocoholism. And nobody fell for this one.
That was mine.
Chloe's in the lead again.
Yes, JJ, how are you? You want to come out and play?
Select the category. Okay, here's the question. Used in medical studies, a robot at the UK's Health and Safety Laboratory goes by the name Blank Larry. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, you got it back good.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
lie too.
Oh.
That was my lie.
Oh.
We all fell for each other.
Good.
Oh. Ew.
Vomiting. Yeah, I didn't even believe that for a second. Okay.
Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Name of the company that makes bullet-resistant groin protectors. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah, that was my lie.
Mm-hmm.
And that was AVP's lie. Yay!
Well,
Okay, we all got lied too. Nut shit. Okay, okay.
I'm wearing them right now. See?
Oh.
I'm perfectly fine. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie.
Wow. Good job, Jack.
No, oh crap! Did I thought Chloe won that. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Yes, really. Okay, so we'll play with
So
some
I,
music.
I find it fun, but then again, I've won the first 2 times, so
So you want to try a new game then?
sure.
Okay, because I got a second one, so we'll close that one out. But yeah, that is fibbage, y'all. Okay.
That was fun.
So those are Jackbox games. Okay, so we'll go to Quipplich. That's fine, JJ. You can play on the chat. That's totally fine. That's why I'm gonna set it up so we can play in the chat, so you guys can play in the chat. Okay. Okay. And off.
My lighting system is bright enough now, but because I have this monitor. Like if I close this monitor, you
Mm-hmm.
can't see me, but like the blue light would really shine right here.
Gotcha.
I think it's really I think it's the monitor that's color correcting.
Okay, let me do that. Enable audience. Yes. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it's not giving me the thing to do the full screen kind of thing. Get out of the. So try and get out of the full screen. If not, we'll go back to the other one. Okay. Wait. Full screen. Yeah. Full screen mode. Video mode. Yes. Off. Okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, I don't see why it's not doing that, so I'm just going to quit this one. We'll go back to the other one. So,
Sounds good. Sounds good.
sound good. Alrighty. I don't know why it's doing that, folks. So, like I said, we're going to go to the other one.
I hope you don't mind. I'm just playing with my background in the meantime, my lighting and stuff.
That's fine, darling. Okay.
So that's orange. I want to see the difference between red and orange between like a red background.
Yeah, I sent you the link, Chloe. It's sent that way in Twitter. Check Twitter. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, you guys can play from the chat. I will set it up for you guys in the chat so you guys can play with
There
us.
we go. Oh man. I like how Jack looks in this one, or Bones looks in this one.
Oh, he looks so cool. He still needs his patch though.
Yeah.
Okay, so share screen, yes. Window, yes. Yes, he is. Okay. Okay. Okay, the code is YDCC.
I like the little boing sound once I enter it, I can hear it from your side. Like boing.
Yeah.
And then there's a quack.
Okay, JJ's here. Chloe, you gonna play too?
Hello, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and before we get started, I just want to say you're welcome. I see we have 3 players, and none of you is Keanu Reeves. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do this.
They already used that joke.
This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
Okay, so Jack gets to pick the category. Okay. Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
let's
Okay,
do
here's
the
your first
challenge.
question.
That's a challenge.
Oddly
Here we
enough,
go.
Albert Einstein's eyeballs can be found in a blank in New York City.
Oh
Now,
my.
use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, let's take a look.
Wow!
That was a lie. Okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough, JJ. You fooled us. Ooh, good one, JJ.
I almost went with that one too, yeah.
The box is ENC2. That's just a little science humor. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Good job, JJ.
My lie was mortuary.
All right, pick a category. here's the question. Walter Arnold received the world's first speeding ticket in 1896 for going blank miles per hour. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices.
All right, chose one. I think we're all going to choose the MPH one.
Mhm.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, JJ, good job with the MPH. You fooled me.
He was, this
Good
is true,
job.
in a 2-mile-an-hour zone. So, serves him right. And that means
Mine was 50 miles per hour. It was obviously a lie. I knew that cars couldn't go back. I was just kind of seeing if anyone would. But hey,
job,
nobody
JJ.
fell for it.
Okay, I'm gonna add Chloe in. Hey, Chloe.
Hey,
the category.
Hello,
Can you hear
Chloe.
me?
Nice to talk to you.
hey, nice to talk to you too.
Hey,
It's not
JJ.
hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. Because of a metal shortage during the war, the Oscar statuettes given out during World War II were made out of blank. Enter your lies now.
You know what? I'll be back.
All right, where's the truth?
I think I remember that one.
Whoever used
Okay,
chocolate.
what are you going to pick?
Ah, never mind. I got lied to, didn't I?
Oh, JJ tricked you
Yes, I
again.
did. Good job. Yeah, that was my lie.
Yes.
Really? They were made of I'm going to have to look
And
that up.
nobody fell for this one.
I'm going to have to look that up.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. All right, pick the category. No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the
Grumpy.
question. The real name of the internet's famous grumpy cat is blank.
I think
Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth?
I'm going to say Oscar. Not really.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Got you,
There
JJ.
you go.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that was true.
Thank you, WikiLeaks.
I remember, I think
And
Torture
felt that some
Sauce
of these
died.
with lies.
And so that's how I know the name.
I remember that one.
I used tuna.
Yes.
Time to pick a category.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, we can hear you fine, Chloe.
I can hear
Okay.
you, Chloe.
Question.
Okay,
Jim
cool.
Bigelow, PhD, wrote a book called The Joy of Just fill in the rest of that unword there. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what?
Here we go. Ah,
Oh,
wrong.
JJ, you fooled
Yeah,
both
good
of
job,
them.
JJ. Good job.
Oh, okay.
Uncircumcised.
There's
Gee,
no forward.
JJ's like the champion here.
And nobody picked the other lies up
Comes
there.
out of nowhere and like, wow, I'm impressed.
Nice job, JJ. I think it's crazy that me and Jack keep copying each other almost.
All right, pick a
It's
category.
crazy.
I know. I'm not even looking at what Jack's doing. I'm just focusing on what I'm doing. It's
I
like
know the way it's set up. Yeah, it's all separate. It's weird.
Okay, here's the question.
I mean, it's like me and Jack are each other.
Chemist Sir Robert Cheeseborough claimed he ate a spoonful of his invention blank every day. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use the suggestion if you can't think of anything.
I'm joining in next game.
Yeah, sure, no problem, Chloe. I'll add you in for the next one. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh!
That was-
Just good at
by,
fooling
by the
ya.
way, like I totally was.
Yes! Gotcha, Jack.
So this is my. Yeah, I know it's wrong. Oh, really? I thought it was. Okay, I totally guessed. I thought it was.
And that means this lie
Who eats a spoonful of Vaseline every day? What the? I have nothing about that. Anyways.
But that's crazy that me and Jack keep copying each other at times.
It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck.
Okay.
Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Occupation with the highest divorce rate according to the 2000 U.S. Census. Enter your lies now.
I think I actually know the answer to this.
I think I remember it too.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices.
40%?
So I'm gonna be honest. Like I read that wrong. Occupation.
Oh,
I
Jack.
I made 40%. That's me. So like obviously that was wrong.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, okay, you got me, JJ.
And look what we have here.
Oh.
Obviously, it's just natural for them to do the splits. Thank you. And we're done.
Okay, so I would have been wrong too.
Good job, JJ.
JJ like blew everyone out of the park. I'll be back. I gotta use the restroom.
Sure, no problem. So the code is RJGD.
It says room not found. Alicia, it says room not found.
It hasn't started yet. I haven't started it yet.
Oh. But JJ's in.
Yeah, I know. He's there. He's waiting for me to start. I haven't added. You just got to add yourself in.
I know.
Did you put it in the code room?
Yeah. I put in the code.
RJGD?
Yeah.
That's weird. Try opening a separate window.
I can't. I'm on a tablet. I'm on my tablet. I can't.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, I get you. Try using your phone if you can. Sure, JJ. I'll get you the link.
Wait. Never mind. I had the code wrong.
Oh, you had the wrong code. Yeah, hang on a sec. JJ, I'll get you the link. So.
RJGD. Okay. Why isn't that working?
There you go, JJ. Pick your Twitter.
All right, I figured it out.
It's Cookie, but if a detective visits you, I'm Brent. Well, this looks like a fun group, but I've been wrong before. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select the category.
Hey, JJ.
How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Okay, here's your first question.
Not bad.
The Beetlejuice, titled The Beetlejuice Goes Blank, was written but never made. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Oh no.
I play Jackbox a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I love these
First night,
games.
yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I love this stuff.
Oh! Me and
Check it
Jack
out.
actually remember that.
I remember.
I don't hear
yeah.
the game
Now
sound.
explain that one. Me and my boyfriend are looking at two different screens.
Alicia,
I don't hear
game
the
sound's
game
gone.
sound.
Yeah, the game noise is gone.
I agree. I don't hear the game noises.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. My headphones. Hold on.
Jackson Lee, I can't have that.
There we go. No, I'm just saying it's crazy that me and my boyfriend keep picking the same things at times.
Because he found Chinese food to be odd, during the 2008 Beijing Olympics, sprinter Usain Bolt said that he ended up eating 1,000 blank.
Ooh.
Enter your lies now.
Oh man, I ain't gonna get an answer in it.
Hurry, hit the like button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth?
He ate 1,100 chicken wings.
He's gonna have a huge bellyache.
Think something.
Oh wait.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Ooh.
Ha, gotcha.
Oh, good job.
Hello.
It's the only one that made sense. Oh, come on.
Oh, me and Jack remember that again.
Some of these
Hey,
All
I got
three of
that
you.
one too.
That was
Yeah, all
actually
three
a
of
lucky
you.
guess. Actually, that was lucky guess.
Good job.
Oh, I can't have this. I came in like a boss. I can't be losing this.
Sure.
Okay, here's the question. Budget hotel chain Travelodge reported that between 2006 and 2007, about 95% of sleepwalkers found in their hotels were blank men. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Sleep. What?
Of course,
What?
of
That's
course.
my toe.
Oh.
Gotcha again.
Thank you.
JJ.
Thank
Well,
you.
don't you feel foolish.
Wow.
Look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie.
Yeah, that one was mine.
Now it's round 2, where all three values are doubled. Let's do it. Select the category.
All right, Chloe. You gotta pick a word, girl. Ooh, hour.
Okay, here's
Only
the
an
question.
hour? I'm disappointed.
Work, but Jackie Samuel will do $60 an hour to blank. Enter your lies now.
It is so hard to be nice in this game. I'm usually rather nasty, like everybody else.
I think I remember this one.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh,
It was wrong.
Good one,
Yeah.
Chloe.
Okay. Chloe fell for
darn
mine
it.
too, so.
good job, JJ.
Oh, there we go.
I wish I could make $60 an hour snuggling.
Right?
Me too.
Be some of the
And I saw it
easiest
on
money I
the
ever made.
YouTube. It was on Inside
Oh
Edition.
no, I'm in last place now.
It's okay.
I know.
Time to pick a category.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's the question. The Chinese plant Psychotria alata is also known as blank lips. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Oh,
Flaming.
oh.
Thank you.
No.
Okay, JJ. Nice. Good one,
Yeah, you got,
JJ.
Nice.
you got the truth there.
Thank you.
Rent it and smell it for a few hours.
It was the only thing that made sense.
Some of these didn't get picked.
I almost chose
Yeah, nobody
that,
chose
by the way.
mine.
Wow,
Right,
me
there we
and
go.
Zach were both tied with each other. That's so crazy.
And I'm on top. That's all that
I
matters.
knew it was a plant.
Category.
I'm not even trying to copy you, Jack. Honest to God, I'm not trying to copy you. I am not trying to copy my
Oh.
boyfriend, so you guys know I am not trying to copy you.
2007, Golden Laurel Entertainment published a violent board game called Kill the Blank.
Ooh.
Enter your lies now.
Quack.
Hurry, hit the last button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth?
I think I remember that one.
I think
All
so
right,
too.
pick what?
Oh, okay, you fooled me.
Oh no!
Wow, good job.
Pull me
You got
back.
both of us. Let me see ya.
Oh,
Ooh.
Chloe.
Well, you guys blew it.
Kill the hippies.
Oh,
And
I
nobody
should have
fell
chosen
for
Wow.
this
the
one.
hippies.
Oh, she's knocking on my back door. I gotta actually play a game now.
Yep. Watch out, JJ.
Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. Jimmy Hoffa's unusual middle name. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look.
Gotcha, Chloe.
Dang it.
Ah, JJ, you got me. Ooh, good job, you two.
We did it.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious
Nobody
lies.
got mine, which was question instead of riddle.
Nobody
know.
got mine with this corn.
Now that's crazy that me and Jack were so close. There was
Good
500
job,
points
JJ.
between the two
JJ
of
won.
us. Oh!
So close, yet so far.
We keep copying each other. I am not trying to copy my boyfriend. I can tell you guys that. But yet we're doing it.
Well, y'all are supposed to kind of halfway think alike.
But
Yeah,
it's crazy. He's on one coast. I'm on the opposite coast. But yeah, I get that.
You know,
You guys want to try one more
if I,
time? Or you guys want to call it quits?
I'm good. I'm good.
Chloe?
I'm good.
Jack, you still okay, sweetie?
Yeah.
Cool.
If I had a girlfriend, I hopefully we would kind of like think somewhat the same way. So I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, well, me and Jack, we copy each other so much. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I am Cookie, and I had a dream that we
Hey,
all-
Cookie, how you doing?
Okay, a four-person game. Thanks for acknowledging my OCD and having an even number. Let's do this.
Oh, God.
This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you get 1,000 for telling the truth. Select the category.
Ooh, text message.
Okay, here's your first question. The first text message ever sent was by Neil Papworth in 1992. He texted blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh, okay, JJ.
Good job.
Jack got revenge for us.
I knew I knew this one.
See, I could
Nobody fell for mine, huh?
I couldn't remember.
Oh,
I couldn't remember if it was New Year's or Christmas.
I remember Merry Christmas, so I threw people off with Happy New Year.
that's funny. New photo is this?
Category.
My turn.
If that says enemas, don't pick it.
No, it's an M&M.
In 2004, the Train Corporation sold pillows in Japan that were designed to combat loneliness. They were shaped like a blank.
Oh,
Type
crap.
in your lives now.
Oh, crap.
And they weren't shaped like that, y'all.
All right, there's the proof.
Oh, yes. I think I remember that one.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, that's mine.
No.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm about to get this wrong.
Yes. We got that
Oh
one
no,
right.
this was
Oh
real.
no.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
It says, I'm not lonely, like sleeping on a parrot.
I remember
This is
that
on
one.
legs.
Me and my bad memory, I swear to God.
See, this is where y'all. This is where you guys are paying attention. Do you actually think any one of us would have taken the time to use an apostrophe?
I got 0 points. Oh my goodness.
You'll get it. You'll get it, Chloe. It takes a while. All right,
Yeah, you
Jack.
will. Definitely.
Because it takes practice. Because JJ plays almost every week.
Hey, have you forgotten that I won one game?
It takes a while. Trust me. It takes a long time to get the hang of this.
Enter your lives now.
Oh, crap.
Okay, here we go. Find the truth.
See, chimneys. There's no apostrophe.
Mm-hmm.
Swords, no apostrophe.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Thank you.
Ah, good one, Chloe.
Oh wow.
Crap. No, not a good one.
That was mine.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Oh!
3 legs.
Wow, that was me and Jack again.
That's kind of crazy.
I told you, I am not copying Jack. Jack is...
Okay, that's fine.
Either way, I still have.
I must be
2,000
thinking like
points
my
ahead of you.
boyfriend. That's the only thing I can figure. I'm thinking like
But I'm still 2,000 points ahead of you.
The game's not over with yet.
The game's not over.
All right, Chloe.
Make it good.
Ooh, inventor.
Okay, here's the question. The inventor of the laxative X-Lax has the unusual name Max Blank. Type in your lives now.
Ain't nobody gonna pick this. I know that for a fact.
Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Ah!
Yeah, I got that wrong.
Oh! Wow, JJ, you fooled me.
Feel foolish.
Wow.
Max,
I was trying to think of a good. I was trying to think of a good last
that was
name.
Yeah.
I actually accidentally clicked Maximus, to be honest. I knew that one.
And the fun just begins. Yeah, the fun just
I did use Max
begins.
Butt.
Select the category.
Dang on.
Okay, here's the question. Instead of having guard dogs, police in rural parts of China's Xinjiang province use blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices.
I know I'm wrong.
All right, who picked what?
I'm
Wow.
immediately wrong.
Good job, Chloe.
Sorry, Chloe.
I like how we.
Oh!
So what's the real answer?
And
Are you serious? Oh man, I would love to read about that. I need to read about that. Wow.
That's so messed
Guard,
up.
guard geese. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, I got some points.
Good job, Chloe. You're catching up slowly. But that's crazy that me and Jack are always like right next to each other.
all right, pick
Always.
a category.
Okay.
Oh, happily.
Okay, here's the question. A man in Watertown, New York, claims to have been happily married for over 25 years to his wife Tegan, who is strangely a blank. Type in your
Oh.
lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth?
I think I remember this one.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh! Oh, you fooled me.
Oh no.
And this is.
Oh!
Oh,
it's
this is
the
real.
I think it's accurate
Okay.
that it's taken
I thought this
after
was
the
going to be
accident.
fake.
Wow.
Like I said, ain't none of y'all gonna come up with that. No offense, but like I said, you gotta learn how to read the answers.
You make a good point, JJ. That's kind of what I do too.
This is
Oh
the
man,
final finish.
I gotta win this one. Come on,
And everything is working
3 in a row.
perfect. Good luck.
I gotta redeem myself.
Okay,
I
here
know.
is your
It's
final
all right, darling.
question.
You'll get a
Here's
Chloe,
your brand
honest, you
name
will.
for Kool-Aid. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
I think I remember this one.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh,
Gotcha.
good job.
I didn't think liquid crayons would be the one.
Oh no. Okay.
Yes!
Yeah.
Well, I didn't win. Oh wow.
And that
I
is
thought that I read that as fruit snack.
Okay. I got you.
I was like, yeah. If I saw the smack, I would have probably picked up last place. Nah,
Wow, JJ.
Hey,
Well,
at least I'm
nah.
not in last.
So
Good
I
job.
will say that what that was mine. The fruit smack or whatever.
Yep. All right. You guys want to try one more time, or you guys want to call it quits?
It is getting a little late.
Yeah, it's a little late.
Yeah,
It's
all
lunchtime for me.
I mean, like,
I mean,
if
it
you
is
guys want to
11:30.
continue, it's fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Chloe, I don't go to bed until 4:30, 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm a night owl.
Well, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
I liked it.
Good. I'm glad I was able to get
Awesome.
those. So yes.
Thank you for letting me come on, Alicia.
No
I
problem.
appreciate
No
it.
problem, JJ.
Thanks
No
for coming
problem.
on, JJ. You did a good job.
Oh, thank you.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
meeting you, Jack and JJ.
It's a
It was
pleasure, my
nice
dear.
meeting
Thank
you,
you.
Chloe.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's a pleasure. Yeah, no, it's going to be starting up again here soon. Han is. It's either on Sunday nights or Tuesday nights, depending if Chris does it or if Han does it. 11 p.m. Eastern is Jackbox game night. And also, Chris plays it every Sunday. Now it seems to be every Sunday on the weekly wrap up. So, yeah, it's something we like to do. Something try to keep the flow going. So I love playing Jackbox. I can play it all night if I get away with it.
Yes.
So,
This is my
but
first
thank
time
you.
playing it, and it was very fun. I probably could have played it all night if I didn't have work tomorrow.
Who bought it?
Me.
Okay, not bad for a free game, right?
I actually spent for about $10 for it because I got that one.
Yeah,
and I got,
but I'm talking to Jack because as long as someone owns it, it doesn't matter. As long as you got them 4 letters, you can play.
It was fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
yes.
I now realize why Mecha Random really like Jackbox live streams.
Yeah, yeah. That's where I actually got started. Back
Really?
a couple years ago, she was doing a Jackbox stream and she invited some of her channel members on, and that's the first time I ever got on a live stream. And I was like, I sounded completely out of place.
Oh, we all do when we first start.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
not
I feel like I sound out of place.
No,
It was-
not
Not
at
at
all.
all. You don't
get the
sound
hang
like
of
No.
it.
at all.
You're fine,
No.
Chloe, to be honest. Because you see, me and Jack, when we first met each other, I was hidden behind the camera. Honest to God, JJ will tell you that too. I was hidden behind the camera. This is how I hid, and you didn't know who I
Basically.
was.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now it's like you can't get me to shut up.
She's opened up.
Well, you've helped me with that. You're sweet about that. That's the reason why I said everybody knows who my boyfriend is now too. Because
I appreciate that.
so
I don't know who your boyfriend is. This is the first time we met.
Now you know who he is.
Well, this is me. Hi.
Oh yeah. How you doing, Jack? It's a pleasure.
I'm doing good. Yeah, it's a pleasure meeting you too. I had a lot of fun with that game. That was good.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, 'cause
If you get a chance to play Quiplash, I think you'll actually have some fun with that. But it's better if you have more players because yes, the game's longer, but because it's always going to be you versus him,
Mhm.
Right.
always, and I don't know how that would work because you need someone to be able to vote because you can't vote for each other's stuff.
True.
Well, we did go against each other. It was in this Jackbox one. It was just that we had a lot of the same thoughts. I think.
It was crazy, yes. Because, like I said, I'm not even seeing what you're saying. I'm not.
Yeah, like I was actually going against her too. Like it was funny. I fooled her a few times. I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
go
Oh,
with each
yeah.
other sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw I'll be honest with it. I don't know if you saw my strategy, but it was to, if I knew what it was, if I knew the answer, I would make it a lie that was very close to it. And
Oh wait, no, I think he's.
I would make a lie that was very close to it. And so using that lie, I would hope that people would like choose mine.
Well, I'm not.
He's even full
Because of the person I am, Alicia can tell you this. Playing fibbage, it doesn't matter which one. I'm usually a pretty good liar, and I'm not proud to say that because I like to be truthful, man. Up front because
Most of us like to be truthful, but hey, if it's a game, hey, why not? Like, right?
But
Yeah.
Alicia can prove this also. Playing on Chris's Rumble, I've proven many times that I'm a great BSer.
As am I, because I was that mystery guest and judge that you didn't even. JJ,
And thank you for that. And thank you for that, really, because I won
I
that.
had no idea
Thank
that
you.
was me. Because what I did to help prevent you from guessing it was me, I stayed out of the chat. I stayed
Well,
out.
no, because that's what you're supposed to do. Because you're not, hey, let it on. Hey, I'm here watching. And I talk the same smack over and over, just like Onzo does.
Mhm.
When I come into the chat, yeah, I'm just here to see who I got to contend with. Even if I'm a judge or not, because they'll think, oh, yeah, JJ's a judge. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Keeps them guessing.
Mhm.
So,
You were definitely a worthy component tonight.
I'm a gamer, dude. I
And
love playing games.
I appreciate that. I love a little bit of a challenge. You know what I mean? You were a
All
good
of
challenge,
you
my
are
friend.
worthy competitors.
Hey, but the thing is, did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Win or lose, if you had fun,
Doesn't
that's what
matter to
matters.
me. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me. Honestly.
Now, don't get me wrong. Even I get tired of losing from time to time. So.
Sure. Yeah. I mean.
But when you're playing that, I gave you a little hint. Look at the answers a little. I know you ain't got much time, but look at the answers a little bit more closer. You'll always almost find the truth.
He's right. I started analyzing that, and I think part of that is what helps. Even when I didn't know the answers, I would look at the answers
Bruh.
and like which is the most, logical.
Let me tell you something, all right? Those games we just played, I'm talking even before I came on the panel. Okay, these games we just played, I'm an idiot, dude. I didn't know none of them answers. I am an idiot. I'm a high school dropout, and I know people say no, you're not. Book smarts, I'm an idiot. Okay, I didn't have no clue what none of these answers were. I guess pretty good, don't I?
Yeah. Somehow it sticks.
Well,
sometimes the answer.
well, if it makes you feel any better, JJ, I have a college degree, and I did not know any of those answers.
Well,
So,
if you don't mind me, you got a college degree. If you don't mind me asking, my dear, how old are you?
I'm 30.
If you don't see,
I'm 30.
that's
I
weird
sound
because
young, I know, but I'm 30.
no. I got a 60-year-old sister-in-law that just got her master's.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
Congratulations to your sister.
Oh yeah, man. She's worked long and hard for it because she works for the state and she works for the health department. Her job is very demanding. Yeah, her health is very demanding. Her job is very demanding. Her health. Wow.
Right. I understand.
But she was doing that for the past 5 or 6 years, I think it's been. Doing that plus working for her master's for college.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you what, she was beat down. Because I called her the other day. I said, "How's it feel not having to do schoolwork?" She goes, "Oh, I am enjoying it." She can actually enjoy her days off now. Because every day she'd be, after work in front of her laptop. Her days off in front of her laptop.
Right.
It never ended. It never ended. She pulled it off. Yeah, she pulled it off. So yeah, congrats on that, Chloe, for real. Because I know it's not meant to. I know it's not easy, and it's not meant to be easy. But the people that can do it, I got high praise for.
I can't add anything else to that. That was perfect.
Thank you. But also, I'm used to streaming too, so I pretty much keep the facts down because I've always said this, and I'm gonna say it now. I know we're still live. We as a people, the only thing we have is our word. If you can't stick by that, to me, you ain't nothing.
Like Tony Montana says, all I have is my words and my balls.
Well, I can't even speak for those. I think those disappeared a few years ago.
Oh well, I mean,
like I said, I'm still single.
I always felt like the balls part was his willingness to be honest with his words, even when he lied.
Yeah, well, honesty has always been the best policy. I don't care if you messed up or not. Own up to it. Mm-hmm. That's what makes you a man or an adult. You own up to your mistakes.
Definitely.
And if I make a mistake, I'll flat out openly admit it, and I apologize. And even when I'm streaming, if I make a mistake and I'm live, trust me, I'm giving you an apology.
I'm
yeah.
guilty of making the same mistakes, and yeah,
Yeah, we're only
I
human. We're not
apologize when
perfect.
I realize it.
Yeah, we're only human. We're not perfect. But anyway, over 4.5 hours, Alicia, awesome.
Thank you.
Because I started getting worn out around 5 hours. I'm like, yo, is this thing going to end? But I got
didn't
control of
realize-
that.
I didn't even realize it was that long.
I didn't either.
Game-
It was
Gaming's
like quick.
fun. Yeah,
It
gaming's
is.
fun.
No,
It
that
is.
was
And please-
great.
And
We
please,
should
if
do
you
more of
feel
that,
like
to
you're,
be honest.
Alicia, I got a request.
Yes.
If you can remember it. Next time you decide you want to play some Jackbox, let me know.
I will. I will definitely do a whole stream where it's just gonna be gaming of that.
Sweet,
You
sweet.
are a very worthy opponent, and I would very much love to have you. And
Oh, you ought to
Penny.
see me on some of the other games, for real. I know.
He's very
you got-
competitive. He's very competitive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
I'm very
you're-
dirty.
You're
I'm very
friendly
dirty, too.
competitive. Well, I mean, I haven't seen any dirtiness, but you're friendly
No,
competitive.
You haven't seen anything, Jack. Trust me. Trust
No,
me.
no.
The Sunday ones are really insane.
Jack.
Okay. Okay.
Every single Jackbox game except for this one. Okay, I got my camera on, so you can see I'm telling I ain't jumping with you. Every single Jackbox game I ever played and the people I have played with, and this goes back 2.5 years. Okay, this is the only clean one I've ever played. Why? Because I'm on Alicia's channel. I know she's a little bit more conservative than others, and I don't want to disrespect her. So I kept it clean. Best I knew how. But we are some raunchy fools, man. Raunchy. Capital
You're
R,
muted.
capital Y.
You're muted, Jack.
I'm sorry. I was muted. No, I understand that. Like, I know there's some friendly competition. I love.
Oh, we say some bad stuff, man. We say some very bad. We talk about each other in some of these games, okay? We say some bad stuff.
You do some ball
Yeah.
busting. I see. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah.
They do. I can assure you. I played it and I got into it too. So they encouraged me to get out of my box, so to speak.
No, that's great. That's great.
And it's a good way to
Because I'll be
become open,
honest,
but
Mhm.
I'll be honest. Like, I've been doing so. I've been, every so often you'll see me, and what I do is I will do this for a while, and I'll mute myself. And the reason why I
Okay.
do is because if you uncensor it, it's because I do this.
Yeah.
oh
I spoke
hell,
out.
man,
I spoke out.
bruh. I got my own.
And-
That's what
and
I've been doing. When I turn
feel-
my camera off. Yep.
Now I do it because I don't want to be, rude. I don't want to like
Right.
bring but it's nice to know that other people are doing the same thing with the same intention.
Well, people know I've got the reputation. I'm known as one of the potheads. Everything I'm saying, Alicia can back this up.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
Okay,
very open
but-
pothead.
but-
I'm just one of those guys that I don't do it like while
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'll have a
No.
beer and then when I drink I will like stop my cam for a minute and then
Well, I'll drink because drinks are drinks. It could be regular or it could be non adult beverages or whatnot. But everybody knows I'm a pot smoker. Everybody does. Everybody I know knows this.
Right.
But it ain't nobody's business. I'll turn my camera off. They
that's
know
what I do.
they know what I'm doing, but it ain't none of their business.
right.
Mhm.
And I did it for the first time the other night on my last randomness live stream. I said, I don't care. It was one of them things. But yeah, man, cool. Fellow pothead. I like it.
I appreciate it. No, I do. I really do because, pod isn't nationally recognized yet, and so until it is, I'm always going to be a little hesitant
Well,
about
it's
opening myself about that. I like,
it's medically legal where I live.
It's medical. Yeah,
And-
I live in California too, and so
No, I live in Florida.
you live in Florida. Awesome, awesome,
Yeah, I
Yep,
live
it's
in the other.
medically legal in Florida.
awesome.
Why are you in Florida?
Yep.
Oh shit! You got two
That's
Floridians
that's
down
cool.
here.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
I'm
too.
sorry.
Floridians.
And you got the
We got
couple
a-
up here.
We got a Floridian.
Yeah.
We got two Floridians in the bottom. We got someone from California here. That's me, and someone from Maryland that way. That's her.
Yes.
We have the entire country covered.
Okay,
West.
because when you end the stream, Alicia, I have a question to ask her.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it on stream because ain't nobody's business. Really ain't my business, but hey, I'm curious now.
Okay. Go, JJ. Shoot.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking why you live.
Okay.
You're still live. I
Okay.
ain't, no, it ain't. That's what I'm saying. If anybody's watching, ain't nobody's business.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wrap up tonight, guys. But thank you all so much for coming. Hope you guys enjoy seeing these Jackbox games and also seeing the Orville episodes with me and Jack talking about them. And so, yeah. So if you guys
Fun
have anything
times.
coming. Oh, yeah. A lot of fun times, especially with my boyfriend.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And my friends, my dear friends, Chloe and JJ. And, of course, my boyfriend.
Always a pleasure, Alicia. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm going to wrap this up and we can continue. Wrap this up.
Good night, everybody else who's
Good
listening.
night.
Good night.